Gene, I was going to ask you about that. Saw the episode on Family Jewels a couple of weeks ago where you actually secured the contract for the IRL. You had the
IndyCar, IRL, communicable disease.
the joint venture now of IndyCar and also the Champ Cars together. That's obviously a positive for you guys.
The most positive thing about this is that KISS is an Australian and we're going to do the right thing.
Yeah, that's it.
That's why we're here. We can talk about motorsports all you want. You can go to IndyCar.com. That's enough of a plug. Let's do the right thing and talk about KISS in Australia. By the way, if nobody said it, and if we look like we're happy, we are thrilled and honored to be in your country and we salute you.
Don't we look happy?
Yep.
Yeah.
This is the kickoff of the 35-year anniversary of KISS, and we're starting it right here, so that's obviously a special thing to us. But you know, the state of KISS right now is stronger than ever. You know, the band is better than ever, and you're going to see that when we take the stage on Sunday.
You know, it's interesting when a band's been around as long as we have, and we're marking it by calling the tour KISS Alive 35. After the...
He always does.
He not only drives like a grandmother. You know, to call the tour KISS Alive 35 was our way of really heralding back to the album that broke us worldwide. And one thing that happens when you've been around as long as we have is that the truth somehow gets made bigger and bigger, and at this point the legend of KISS is actually bigger probably than what actually first started out and made us in the first place. So what we're making sure is not only that we are what you expect and what you remember, but what you never actually saw. This is bigger than ever, and we live in the shadow of what we've done before, but we are going to exceed that by far.
And don't listen to your girlfriend. Size does count.
After 35 years, how comfortable are you pulling on the lycra and putting on the war paint? Do you ever regret choosing such outlandish costumes?
Do you regret putting on makeup every day and having to wear high heels, or is it a privilege?
The great thing about wearing lycra is that you could probably get into my outfit with me and it will still...
I'm sure there's plenty who volunteer.
The line starts to the left.
I don't know what to say now. I've got a question for Tommy. Tommy, you're the newest member of the band. How would you describe the last few years since your debut at the Symphony?
Well, obviously, you know, it's amazing to be in a band like KISS. It's everybody's dream, really. And this is my third time coming to Australia now with KISS, and it gets better every time. And I'm personally very excited and happy as ever. How can you not be?
That's right, thank you.
Well, he gets to hang out with me.
That's right.
There is that.
I've got a question for Eric.
Yes, sir.
Eric, you're probably one of the most travelled rock stars to visit our great country, as you've get back and forth here every couple of years. How does all the travelling affect your... because you're looking pretty good, lost a few kilos since I've seen you.
I like women, George. It's not going to happen.
But yeah, you are looking good and fit for someone who is almost 50 years old. Happy birthday, by the way, when you're going to be wearing... birthdays on the
I don't know.
Okay, do you get a lot of time to do a lot of working out and everything? I mean, he's looking as good as Paul and Gene.
I would say this
about me.
Tommy, of course, but I can't tell with that. That's looking really good.
Honestly, you learn from people set examples, and this is all. In all honesty, somebody like Paul, I learned years ago.
We love Paul.
He's always taking care of himself, and always.
I'm holding my breath.
I mean, he's always taking care of himself. I always see that he always would, get a trainer, work out. Eat properly, train, and I realized that that's why he's able to do what he does for all these years. And I thought, I got to be realistic, even though I think I'm in great shape for my age. But the bottom line is that you're 50, so you got to do the right thing. And Paul leads by example, and I'm kind of following suit or trying to.
Well, we did a great tour last year, Paul. Sold out everywhere around Australia, and it was just an awesome solo tour. And everyone hopes that you come back soon with your next solo album, which I hear that you've been doing a lot of recording. And
George, you don't like KISS, do you?
I'm trying to be I'm reporting for the website too, so I want to be professional. I'll get to you, Gene, in a second. So yeah, are you going to come back out and do a solo tour with some more new material?
I don't know. You know, actually, one of the things that we're doing, you can answer that if it's for me. I'm busy. You know, one of the things we're doing while we're here is we're participating in the Prostate Cancer Foundation in the auction that's going on. And it's a great event. You know, prostate cancer is something that affects people around the world and is a killer. So one of the things that we've done is I did a painting of which one of the early prints of it will be auctioned off at the Prostate Cancer Foundation ball, which will be in conjunction with the Grand Prix. So, you know, we're here for a lot of causes. We're here to rock your socks off, and we're also here to help raise some money for a good cause.
Oh, so that was just a round of applause, everyone? Come on.
And while I'm kissing ass, I want to thank the Crown for putting up with us and always treating us like royalty. The Crown Hotel has always been our home in Melbourne, and they haven't asked us to leave, so we're staying.
Andrew McManus for bringing us down here again.
No, not yet, don't talk.
Are you going to be recording this show? Is it going to be on another live album?
You're being recorded right now. There's a 1-hour special. It's going to be seen around the world. It's called Hysteria. We're going to ignore the cameras, but everywhere we go, we want to put on film, show the world. We didn't do that last time when we played Melbourne Stadium with the Melbourne Symphony Orchestra.
Telstra Dome.
I beg your pardon. What a wonderful event. It was really a fast. The only thing we're sorry about is we didn't really record everything else right behind the scenes because it was so much fun. We're going to do it right this time. And you'll be seeing it on your telly with a footy. And anything that ends with an E.
But also to answer that, we record all the shows that KISS does. We've been doing it for the last 10 or 15 years.
Something's very loud for the Grand Prix, and very cars and people. Have you got any concerns that you're going to be drowned out?
Are you kidding? We are bringing more firepower than any third world nation. As Gene was saying earlier, there will be a no-fly zone.